Hey everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to day 19 of the 21-day flexibility challenge. I am so proud of all of you for all of your hard work, your dedication, and your commitment to yourself and to keeping your body strong and healthy. So let's continue on the pattern so that we lengthen our muscles, we stretch them, we give them a new habit that you can hopefully form and do on your own daily. It'll only help yourself and help your body feel strong, prevent you from injury, and there's so many other magical, wonderful benefits from working on your flexibility. So let's keep at it. So as always, cheersing to you with my liquid collagen, my fountain of youth. Keeping my body strong from the inside out. If there's anything I can do for you to share more information, please let me know. I love sharing what actually works, and I know that this stuff does. So, continuing on, let's go ahead down to your mat, taking off your shoes, and let's go into a kneeling position. Open up your knees, press your hips back, and let's just spread your fingers and place them onto the floor. So we're just gonna do a few little movement patterns through your fingers, through your knuckles, and I just want you to rock with your body. So as you're in this position, think about stretching through your fingers. Each joint gets to release and open. So you're just moving through it dynamically, so they're not holding it. You're just warming it up, and right from here, just peel your fingers off, almost like you're doing finger push-ups. So there's not a lot of weight on them, you're just kind of straightening out those fingers. And then right from here, turn the hands in the other direction so that they point towards you. Now, if your hands are less flexible, keep them closer to your body. If you need a little bit more, take them farther away. But we're trying to get our hands so that they're all pressing down, all 10 fingers. And again, we're just gonna rock from side to side just to release it, not holding it in one specific spot for too long. Now, bring your body and shift it forward, tuck your toes. Let's get your feet involved. Shifting forward and back, stretching through your arms, your forearms, your elbows. Now release through your shoulders. And let's do one more stretch here for our hands. Shake them out, intertwine your fingers, and just start to make little circles. And then reverse that direction. And then right from here, go high onto your knees, lift up through your body, stretch your arms back, and then take your hand down. Reach for that calf or your heel or maybe even the floor. If that's too much, place it onto your lower back and you'll just reach back at an angle. So you're pressing your hips forward, counterbalancing, or wherever you're at, you're just stretching through that front of the body. We're arching back and then circle the arm out to the side, bring it back around. Let's go to the other side. So again, either to the lower back, to the heel, to the floor, wherever you feel comfortable. Press your hips forward, keep those toes tucked, circle the arm, bring it out and around, and then slowly come back up. Take one leg out to the side. We're gonna reach those arms out and then tilt to the side. So I want you to press down with the foot, reach out with the arm, and right from here, slide down that leg, reach up and over, stretching through your fingers and through your side body. Right from here, go ahead and take that position into the side again, lift up your leg. See if you can grab the top of your foot and then kick the foot back into your hand so that it pulls your shoulder back. So you want to look over that shoulder and pull your shoulder, kicking that foot so you feel a little quad activation, but it's opening up through the front of your hip flexor. And then right from here, we take that leg into a lateral or a runner's lunge, pressing it in. Beautiful, and then press back. So let's go into a little muscle activation. So we press down into our leg, holding it here. Now all I want you to do is press the leg like you're sliding it in, but it's not moving. So we press down, hold it in. Now squeeze the glutes, pressing in through the floor, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it. Find that balance, feel the strength, and now release it and just relax into it. See if you can stretch a little further. Let's do that one more time. So bring the leg in. Find that position again. You have your balance. Pulling the leg in, pressing the shin down. Here we go. Activate it. Squeeze that glute, pressing it in, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it. Good. And exhale. Relax. Melt down. See if you can go a little further. Good. Now bring both hands inside the knee. So it's a hand, foot. Lift your knee off the floor and just shift forward and back. See if you can feel a little release in through your hip flexor. And then lean your knee out to the side and you go the opposite direction. Good, and then right from here, drop the back knee again. Hand comes to the opposite side. Find your balance and see if you can grab that foot again. Now this time we're working through our quad. And if you can't reach, it's okay. Don't worry. You can just feel the stretch here. Maybe bend and straighten it. Just working into that flexibility. Beautiful. All right, let's come back up into the center. Again, shake out your leg and change legs out to the side, arms out to the side. Reach up and over, stretch to the side. Reach out through your arms, through your fingers, all the way to your toes. And then bring your body back up, slide down the leg. Reaching up and over. And do it again. Reach out and over, feeling that side body stretch, staying nice and long. Push your hip flexors slightly forward so you can feel this. And then take that hand up, reach back. See if you can grab the foot, pull the shoulder back, kick the foot into the hand. So you'll feel a little glute, a little quad, and you'll feel your shoulder and your hip flexor open. Perfect, holding it. And then release it. Coming into our runner's lunge, all the way down, pressing your hip forward. Hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. Release it, press those hips back and feel the stretch. And then press into it a little bit deeper. Gonna come into that runner's lunge, drag it in, pull and squeeze, and release it, drop down lower. Good, and then last time, bring it in, pull and squeeze, hold it, push it, feel as if that leg's gonna close, and then drop down into it a little bit more. Bring both hands inside the knee, tuck your toes, lift your knee up, and just shift your body forward and back. See if you can drop down even lower. Let the knee go out to the side and your body goes into the opposite direction. Feeling that stretch, feeling it open through that hip flexor. And then drop the knee down. And then right from here, see if you can reach back, grabbing that foot, bringing it in, feeling that quad stretch. And again, if this doesn't work, just bend and straighten the leg. Just work into that flexibility wherever you can. Perfect. And then come all the way back down and release the leg. Shake it out nice and easy. And then come into a seated position. From right here, let's just cross the legs. Sit up nice and tall. Hold onto your shins and then hinge forward. And right from here, as you're hinging forward, you're pulling your shins back and your chest comes forward. So you want to think about opening up through your back or opening up through your chest to squeeze your back and then round it in the opposite direction. Tuck the chin. Inhale, sit up tall. Shift your body forward, squeeze your back, and then reverse it. And then sit up nice and tall. Bring both soles of the feet together. Press your elbows down into the knees. Hinge your body forward. Now relax those shoulders even more. Lift your chest up even more. And now go forward even a tiny bit more. So it's like you're pulling up on your ankles, down on the knees, and forward with your body. So you're always creating this equal and opposite reaction. Bring it back in. And let's just balance. So bring one leg in, the other leg will come up, and let's stretch it out to the side. Now as I'm holding this, my hand is on the bottom of the foot, fingers to the outside. I want you to sit up nice and tall. And I'm just twisting the foot a little bit so that I can feel the stretch on the side of the shin. And then open it back and bring it in. Do that twice more. Open. So I'm holding onto the knee for balance. Sit up nice and tall. Open. And I want you to cross that leg over the other. So now as I'm crossing this, so from a front view, try to line up your knees. This can be a very challenging stretch, especially if you do a lot of cardio movements where you're using your hips a lot, so we have a lot of tight hips. And this might be a very easy stretch for you. So you want to try to get your knees aligned, feet out to the side, almost like a bow tie, and then hinge forward. So you can really feel your hips as they open. So just take your time here. If you can go all the way down to the floor, please do so. Take that breath, just relax into it. So just let your body kind of surrender down. Feel it release. And then as you come back up, fully release. So take that leg back out to the side and bring it back into a half seated position. Take your other foot, grab the hands around, and we lift the leg up to the side and out. Beautiful, and in. Let's do it again. Bring it up, hold it, twisting the foot, take the leg back, and then bring it in. You can anchor it down, sit up nice and tall, open, and bring it in. One more time, open it up, and exhale. Bring that leg around, crossing those knees, one on top of the other. Again, finding that bow tie. Whew. I know this is one of my hardest stretches. I can honestly say it definitely takes work, and some days it's easier than others. But as you can see, I'm super tight. My legs are not stacking properly, but it's a work in progress. So just know that it takes time, and flexibility is one of those things where it comes, it goes, and you have to keep going. So hinge forward, relax through your shoulders, relax through your back, let your body come forward, sink into it, take that breath. Beautiful. One more breath in, and release it, roll it back up. Very nice. Let's take those hands back behind us. Fingertips point away. Extend out through your legs. Push your chest up. Lean forward as your shoulders pull back and in. Feeling the stretch coming up front of your shoulders as well as through your biceps. Now spread your fingers. Come up on those hands into your finger push-up. And then come back down. And then slowly, let's just release our back. Bring your knees in. Give them a nice little hug. Take your knees to one side. You can always cross the leg over to get a little deeper stretch. And then carefully bring it back up and carefully take it to the other side, crossing the leg or bringing both knees to the side, anchoring down. And then take your breath again. Exhale as you move the knees, giving them a hug into your chest, rocking from side to side. And then roll it up into seated position. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale forward. Bring everything back up and reach everything out. Fantastic job, my friends. We did it. We made it through our stretching segment. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I cannot wait to see you at the next one.